Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. You know what it is. We here now. Tipset first in the building. It's been a long time since you've been first in the building, bro. Choke, no joke. I'm here tonight. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the young guns, Chris and Neef. Happy 20-year anniversary on the Tough Love album. Happy anniversary to Philadelphia Freeway for the Philadelphia Freeway album. All right. We celebrating our 20 years at Roc-A-fella. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Choke, no joke. I am here. I am in the building. Got the Bronx Dawn that just stepped in. All right. Salute, salute, salute. All right. Crystal Hope, what up, what up, what up? Choke, no joke. I am in the building. Y'all already know. Hit that like when you come in. Do not be shy. All right. Please remember, the Tunnel documentary is out right now on Tubi, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, a bunch of other digital platforms. You know, just search for it. Make sure y'all get that, all right? The Tunnel documentary is out now, all right? This the trailer. This the trailer.
Yeah. It's Choke, no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King.
The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice.
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke no joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grinya.
My name is V.
Omega.
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
The Tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Roc-A did for street basketball. The Tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the Tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
We just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, if you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you didn't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till after the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, looking, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tunnel. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest thing about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything bad boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Woods was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that bang bang.
Annie up.
Any one of Buster joints. Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the Tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Roc-A-fella, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss it.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip hop.
Choke No Joke, the Tunnel documentary out right now on all digital platforms. Make sure y'all go watch that on Tubi, Amazon Prime, Apple TV. You know what it is. Choke No Joke, I'm in the building. Tonight, we're celebrating Roc-A-fella's 20th year anniversary for the Young Guns Freeway, Philadelphia Freeway, Young Guns Tough Love album. You know what I mean? Make sure if you're in the Philly area, shout out to my man Badlands, May 3rd, the Young Guns concert at the Fillmore. 20th year anniversary at the Fillmore. All right. Choke No Joke, I will be in the building. It's a Roc-A-fella event. You know what it is. All right. Yeah, I cooked chicken wings tonight. Choke No Joke, man. Let me get my Instagram started. Let's get the show started. Y'all know what it is. I'm about to hit y'all with some exclusive videos. Lyor said he don't know Dame Dash. Remember on the Breakfast Club, he didn't know Dame Dash? That's cap. I got the receipts. Outside of me knowing that that's cap, y'all knowing that that's cap. And Lyor telling me to my face on 23rd and 5th Avenue that he shut Dame down. And that bothers me a little bit today because it's like they collectively, he told me that then, that they shut him down, and they did. And they did. And it's kind of crazy that a person that didn't grow up in our neighborhoods could kick somebody out of our culture. Yeah. Let me get my Instagram up. Right after this song, y'all get ready for the exclusive. Make sure y'all forward this to your people that might want to see this. All right? Choke No Joke. MOP did sign the Roc-A-fella. They broke up before they can get music put out. Dame and Jay broke up. But I got proof right here that MOP signed. You want to see proof? I got you. Because I'm the one that the day they signed, the paperwork went through. I filmed Dame with Billy Dance right here.
Dame Dash Roc-A-fella public service announcement.
All the rumors are confirmed. MOP is now an official part of the Roc. The dream team is now complete.
Y'all know what time it is.
Over.
Salute.
Yo, city, my city, our city, baby. Hit.
So they did sign, but they didn't get to come out because Jay pulled the sucker move. You know what I mean? But let me get my Instagram popping. Y'all party to this joint, East Coast, West Coast. You know what it is. I just did it backwards, but it's all good. Let's get
No palm tree, the trees in the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things, On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the souls you thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzi's playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all let's connect. Rather East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke, no joke. Smile treatment, you know. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Can't get the West without the ES, so it's manifested that we connect. Sean Walker, good looking, homie. I appreciate that. Reese just stepped in the building. Michelle Jensen just stepped in the building. And I still ain't grabbed my goddamn phone. Can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Oh, my battery's dead. Instagram gonna get a little bit of love today because this battery is dead. Choke no joke, I'm live. Y'all see it. 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 Choke no joke. Okay. Let's get this going. 2020 just stepped in. CM, Gwinnett County in the building. Y'all know what it is. What up, Instagram? I'm live on YouTube. The link is in my stories if you want to join the screen, or you can stay right here. But you won't see the visuals. If you want to see the visuals, you're gonna have to come on over to YouTube. All right. So first and foremost, you know, I want to say shout out to my Roc-A-fella family, first and foremost, Emmanuel Punica, because she's the one that got me, introduced me to Dame and got me to Roc-A-fella. So first and foremost, I always got to give Manny her props for recruiting me. Well, I got myself recruited, but bringing me, introducing me to Dame when I asked her, you know, when I was dropping my tunnel is closed. My tunnel is closed, volume 4. You know what I mean? Back in the CD days, you know what I mean? Choke no joke. All right. Shout out to my man Wade One, who designed this cover for me. You know what I mean? This is the one that got me the job at Roc-A-fella. When I put this tunnel one out, I went to Dane and I was like, yo, or I tell Emmanuel, I asked Emmanuel to introduce me to Dane to see if he wanted to put some trailers on here. And Dane watched this. He's like, damn, you did that by yourself? I'm like, yeah, like the packaging and everything. Yeah, choke no joke. He's like, man, you want to come work at Roc-A-fella? I'm like, when? And it was like tomorrow. And then tomorrow was 20 years ago. So 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago, I was introduced to Dame, and then from there, everything became history. You know, Dame may have nobody like me who was totally independent, knew how to do all my own shit, had all my own equipment, writing, producing, directing, editing, shooting. You know, I was a one-man show, as I am today when it comes to that, right? So the Young Guns, they just they got their 20th anniversary right now for the Tough Love album. I did the commercial for that album. Many of y'all seen that back in the day.
It's Young C, youngest from State B. All the words for me, a lot. You know the girls wanna spend the night. Get right tonight, tonight with the B-A-G-G-A-G, yeah. One for BD crack, choose for free. Three for young better than walk the sea. Young Gunners, Chris and Leaf, can't stop.
So that was the commercial before the voiceovers and the final edit. I couldn't find the final. But yeah. So as you can see, I am officially Roc-A-fella, even though, you know, Jay's hate on the nigga. Them Rock Nation niggas think they Roc-A-fella. They ain't Roc-A-fella, they Rock Nation, right? So they blocked us out. They hated on us. Everybody that was close to Dame. And we know that for a fact now, thanks to Lance Rivera telling us that it was all a play between him, Jay, and Steve Stout. You know, and then even Lyor Cohen told me that to my face that he shut Dame down, which was surprising to me when I seen him on the Breakfast Club. And he said that he didn't know who Dame was. And even though Charlemagne's a Jay-Z nut hugger, he did stand up for Dame. It was like, come on, Lyor. You know Dame. Why are you saying that? Why are you doing that? He's like, who's Dame Dash? I don't know this guy. Why you act like I know this guy? I don't know this guy. Well, like I said, that was sarcasm. That was not the truth. That was cap. Those who know that Lyor knows Dame. Right? So many of y'all have seen my footage floating around on YouTube years ago when I first put it out. It was called Dame Dash versus Def Jam. And this is when me and Dame busted in on Jay-Z's secret meeting that he didn't tell nobody at Roc-A-fella about, which was the marketing meeting for the Black album that he eventually admitted in a song later. I'm the CEO of mine. That marketing plan was me. And what more can I say? And that song, he finally admitted it, even though, you know, his punk ass won't address nothing in an interview or in media. He gonna tell y'all, don't ask him this, that, and other. Because as y'all can see, that content with me and Dame running up in that meeting is probably one of the biggest moments documented in hip-hop history. You cannot deny that. You cannot take that away. If you ask somebody, what's the top 10 moments in hip-hop caught on camera, I guarantee you, I got a few of them, but I guarantee you, if you go top 10, you're going to have many of people saying Dame Dash in that conference room when Jay-Z had that secret meeting at Def Jam. You're not going to tell me there's any footage more popular on a business level in hip-hop than that one. Outside of Dame with Kevin Liles talking about the quarter water and them trying to put the jackets, Def Jam jackets on the Roc-A-fella tour. Right? Now, some websites you go to, you see my clip, I got millions of views. Millions. right? Even I had millions of views on my last YouTube channel. But, you know, they hate on me, this, that, and the other, as they do. But, however, you know, people could circulate the content all they want. They could try to throw their logo over my logo. You can't duplicate the originator. There's only one time that was shot. I don't care how many of y'all steal and duplicate and post and whatever. There's only one person that's behind that camera. There's only one person at that time that had the heart to walk in there and with that camera and never turn it off. That would be me. Okay? Reggie B, good looking. Appreciate the support, man. Much love. You know, they don't support like they used to. I'll be watching some channels. You be seeing like I ain't gonna say their name, but they donations. I'll be like, God damn. I remember when they used to donate. So good looking, RB. I appreciate you. Right? So as much as you see it circulate, just know it's me. And there's a lot of people that they'll see other people post it and send it to me and be like, yo, Choke, ain't this you? Yeah, right? So, this way ain't gonna be my first time showing this, but it's been a long time since I showed it. But many of y'all have seen what happened in the conference room. I'm going to show y'all what happened right after y'all see us walk out the conference room. You know, now in the edited version, you'll just see us it cut and whichever. But being the fact that Lyor said he don't know who Dame is, he don't know who Dame Dash is, I'm going to start this off with Dame going into Lyor's office and ask him what the hell is going on. How y'all having a marketing meeting for a Roc-A-fella artist with nobody from the Roc-A-fella staff in there? And this goes to show you, too, how much of a bitch-ass nigga Jay-Z is. Because he didn't even show up to the meeting. He just had John McNeely in there. If his ass was in that meeting and me and Dame would have walked in there, boy, y'all might have seen Jay-Z and Dame fight for the first time. I'm telling you, because Dame was already on 100. If he would have walked in there and Jay was in there, me and Dame might have walked out of there fighting. Because they probably jumped Dame. I'd have had to jump in, right? Yeah, I definitely would have had to jump in. Yeah, because you know them nut hugging niggas, they would have been trying to help Jay and shit, right? So moving on out of there, this is what happened. Or this is what happened verbatim. Ain't nobody can do it like I do it. This is what happened verbatim. They talk about it. I lived it, and I can show it to you. All right? Let's get to it. Now, this is after we walk out the conference room. This is exactly what happens.
It's okay. I know.
Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. I know this industry chick with tabla. Yeah.
Ain't nobody here better than anybody at Roc-A-fella.
Handle your business, nigga.
Fat boy.
Yep. It's okay.
I know. Go get an artist. Go get one of your own artists.
So what you're seeing right here is we walk down to Lyor's office. Right here, we walking down. We just walked out the conference room. That's Mike Kaiser right there. Scratching his head, the nigga that was sitting at the table taking the pills. Now he brushing his hair. That's Mike Kaiser. Now the dude, the white guy standing in the doorway with his arm on the door like that, that's Nori and them boss. Or partner, however you want to look at it. That's the dude that produced Drink Champs, the white guy right there. That's Randy Acker. That's the one that Dame cursed out and said, fuck out of here, nigga. You don't know nothing about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about my culture. That's him standing in the doorway right there. All right, let's keep going.
It's okay. I know. Go get an artist.
And that's Kevin Liles talking trash in the back that Dame's talking to.
Go get one of your own artists.
So right here, we at Lyor's office. The guy that said he don't know who Dame is, but this is Dame in his office cursing him out. Listen. So how don't Lyor know Dame, but he's in his office with the door closed, barking on him about this meeting. But he don't know Dame, but we in his office.
Go get an artist. Go get one of your own artists.
And what do you guys do? MTV? I met you at PhD. Oh, that's right. Wait, how are you? How you doing, Damon? Good luck. I don't want that girl. Don't worry, this is. I told you that. That's almost like this is like this is normal. David. You know that, man. Hello. If you want, you can sit outside the war room and take photos with everybody else. Wait, I don't know about it. Yeah, you get up to the next one. Just tell them to check it out. Any one of mine, main mine.
So Lyor assistant tried to get us to go sit in the room, you know, while Dame was in there barking with him after she tried to question us. Who are y'all? This, that, and blah, 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 blah. As you see me, I keep the camera rolling. Now this Dame, after we come out of Lyor's office, the nigga that don't know who Dame Dash is. You don't know who Dame Dash is, but Dame just was in there for a whole, you only seen 3 to 5 minutes. That conversation was about 30 minutes. All right. And then we leave out of his office, and this is what happens.
Look at your own artist to square up. Make your own artist corner. Never trust my fucking team, my fucking crew with this crew. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all do something, y'all better let me know. Clown. Shut up. Watch your fucking mouth. Go back to your own fucking culture. You gotta have some respect when you see the thing is you don't respect your environment. You don't even know nothing about what you talk about. Trust me, everybody in this office is probably sick because you run the show. Because you're weak and you're not a leader. You're a coward. You can't bring nothing to the table for my culture.
And right there, he's talking to Nori's man, Randy Acker, the guy that runs Drink Champs. This is why you see Dame don't really be rocking with Nori like that, because Nori fucks with all the Def Jam people that Dame embarked on, right? That's why he keeps saying Nori won't pass the plug, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But Nori and Biggs is both over there with Jay and Randy Acker and Lyor and all of them. And it's crazy to me. It's just crazy. But that's who he's talking to right now. You don't know nothing about my culture. He's talking to the white guy, Randy Acker.
Better let me know, clown. Shut up. Watch your fucking mouth. Go back to your own fucking culture. You gotta have some respect when you see, the thing is, you don't respect your environment. You don't even know nothing about what you're talking about. Trust me, everybody in this office is probably sick because you run the show. Because you're weak and you're not a leader. You're a coward. You can't bring nothing to the table for my culture, for hip hop. You don't know shit about it. You're fucking embarrassment. Randy Acker, clown. Nothing. I bet you everybody in this office is sick because they gotta listen to you. Everybody. Y'all need to revolt against him. He's a clown. I ain't gotta listen to him. The nigga's a lawyer. I hate these niggas, man. Niggas know they wrong, B. Fuck, that's why I hate coming to this fucking building anyway. Fucking Kevin Lyon. Bunch of fucking corny clown squares in it. Ridiculous. Trying to act like they mean something. They don't mean shit.
Oh, this is what it was.
You calling yet? What's up?
Just make sure there's two and everything. Picture. There's no rolls.
Now, right here, when we get upstairs, Shaka Pilgrim, she was supposed to be with us. She supposed to walk in with us. Now, she came in late, way after us, because she knew what time it was, right? And then as we coming upstairs, she leaves before us and get upstairs. And Dan Gary walk by her, he gonna say, yeah, Shaka, I caught you ain't come down with us. Yeah, I caught that. Watch. Everything now, when you look back at everything, hindsight is 20/20 like a mother effer.
Shaka, I like where you didn't come down with us either. Thanks. Trust me, I'll keep that.
Shaka tried to dip off. She thought Dane wasn't going to say nothing. That nigga Dane was tight as Shaka that day.
You calling yet? What's up?
Just make sure there's two and everything. Picture. There's no rolls.
Shaka, I like where you didn't come down with us either. Thanks. Trust me, I'll keep that. The meeting today about Jake didn't tell nobody. Yeah, they sent a punk email to Gerard only. To only Gerard.
Right.
About Jake. So I'm like, how y'all calling a marketing meeting about Jake without anyone on my staff or even asking me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason why shit's fucked up, because y'all always trying to make it like we're not involved by not telling us. I know what the fuck they do.
Right.
Then I come in asking questions like, well, how come nobody told me about it? They just looking stupid. Well, we don't know. All right.
Fuck that.
Meeting like that without any one of us.
You can't do the Black Album?
Whatever, anything about any one of them. They don't do that for, first of all, they don't do that for no other artist.
Right.
So there ain't no excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? Not like, this is not normal for you to be doing that about one of a Roc-A-fella artists. And then I'm looking at this. None of those people are stronger than anybody. I don't trust Jay with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All they gonna do is spend a bunch of money. That's it. No one's not saying we're not gonna work with them. I'm saying, yo, how y'all gonna do meetings without us? Without, you know what I'm saying? Like how? And then make us look like we're not involved. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't give a fuck.
Right.
A lot of demos was played on that CD player and that tape player back there behind Dane. A lot of CDs, a lot of demos was played back there. A lot of beats from you producers was played back there. That's another story, though.
Hello? You what up, nigga? Nah, what's going on? You got your record, right? You straight, right? You got that record, right? The chicken record and all that, right?
Yeah.
That guy right there, that's Bobby Dash. That's Dane's brother, who was the radio promoter at Roc-A-fella, who couldn't get no job in radio promotion after that because sucker ass nigga Jay-Z blocking niggas. So anybody, like, you could, if you was attached to Dame like I was, like Bobby was, it got harder for you. Here's Bobby that know everybody in every radio station because he got Roc-A-fella records where Roc-A-fella's on top. He got Jay-Z records. Ain't no radio station turning Bobby down. Soon as they break up, nobody know Bobby no more at the radio stations. All that shit is Jay, bro.
Interfering with my relationship with my artist.
And also,
that is illegal.
Okay,
trust me, he knows. We're not involved. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't give a fuck.
Right. Hello? You what up, nigga? Nah, what's going on? You got your record, right? You straight, right? You got that record, right? The chicken record and all that, right?
They're interfering with my relationship with my artist.
And also,
that is illegal.
Okay,
trust me, he knows.
Your family.
You know, P.
No, I don't.
I just want you. I'm telling you. No, you better step up quick.
And what he's saying is a fact. It's called torturous interference. If Dame knew what he know now for a fact that Steve Stout and An and Jay and Lyor and them conspired to get him out of there, what he just said just now is called torturous interference. And how he knew for a fact, he could have sued them.
You know what I'm saying? That's my artist. It's Roc-A-fella. How the fuck they have a meeting? And I was like, who called the meeting? Well, John went to her. What?
And y'all remember when he kept saying in the meeting, yo, who called the meeting? Who called the meeting? Who called the meeting? Nobody wanted to say Jay-Z. But Dame put it together. John Minnelli, you Jay-Z manager, you sitting here. Nigga, y'all called this meeting. Dame was at that moment, Dame wasn't thinking that, like, damn, this nigga Jay trying to snake me. He thinking Def Jam, but it was Jay. It was Jay the whole time. And he thought it was Def Jam.
I just want you. I'm telling you. No, you better step up quick. How y'all having, you know what I'm saying? That's my artist. It's Roc-A-fella. How the fuck they have a meeting? And I was like, who called the meeting? Well, John went to her. What?
Black Door's good?
Come on, man.
All right, so it'll be at 2 o'clock.
All right.
Spoke to Bob,
Hold on 1 second. So, Jane.
Gotta get that out.
Yeah, iDocs is at 12:20. Have Rich there too? At Black Door?
Jesse doing some running around for him right now.
2 o'clock, Rich. All right, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna, and when did he get the email? Yesterday, right?
Yeah,
the day email the day we all, they know the whole staff's out of way.
But just Gerard though, that's the whole point.
And it's still, and Gerard, the whole staff's out of way. We all fucked up.
And then
that shit is wrong, man.
My dad. And then brand new Gerard. Not to say it that way, but it's like
that shit is wrong, B.
How's his name?
Yeah, Gerard's new, and that's the thing. They used to niggas not going through their shit. Gerard does go through the tedious bullshit. That's whenever they say that, I'll be like, an email? I don't know how to use the email.
That's the crazy part.
They got a fucking Roc-A-fella staff email address. Fuck email. When they want to do a meeting, they call, and you don't confirm by email. And if you don't get an answer back, you'd be like, did you get my email?
And then on top of that, a day like yesterday, they should at least somebody should have said something yesterday at the wake. Like, listen, just letting you know, we did something.
And Kev was there.
Yeah, we did something.
Yo, he's such a faggot. Yo, I be feeling like dropping him, man. Word up. Like, I'm not gonna, but I just like, what do you mean handle my business, please?
Yeah! It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. I know this industry chick with double R. Yeah! When I had
no way. Fuck this man. So I was like, I know the whole staff is mad. They gotta listen to him. I know they don't. All those people there be like, I listen to this clown. For real. How does he sit and have any authority about anything doing with this culture here? He don't even respect the culture. That's the shit that be pissing me off. Don't just come in the culture and act like you know shit. You don't know shit. And be saying things with authority.
So,
thanks for letting us know. Good job, bro.
No problem. Julie went to, I guess, go find Lyor right now. Her schedule is...
She was with Lyor. I went and spoke to Lyor already.
Okay. No, because I just called her off.
I know what I'm saying is like when I saw, the first thing I did was go to Lyor. Because I knew they was in there crying to him. And I was like, go get him. I knew they was going. So I went and told this nigga, like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
You know? He's like, why are you taping that? I said, you know why. Backstage, what? Don't want to play games, y'all gonna get embarrassed. That's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm bootlegging that. You know, this is the way I get niggas back. You know what I'm saying? Me abusing you. Trust me when y'all dead wrong.
So for Lyor to say that he don't know Dame, y'all know that's bullshit now, right? Y'all know for 100 and bazillion gazillion percent that man went right up on the Breakfast Club and lied, bro. And lied. You heard him talking to Dame. You hear Dame talking about their conversation. You hear Lyor say, yo, why y'all taping that? But he went on the Breakfast Club and said he don't know Dame? Yeah, all
right. Backstage, what? I went and spoke to Lyor already.
Okay. No, because I just called her off.
I know what I'm saying is like when I saw, the first thing I did was go to Lyor. Okay. I knew they was in there crying to him. And I was like, go get him. I knew they was going. So I went and told this nigga, like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
You know? He's like, why are you taping that? I said, you know why. Backstage, what? Don't want to play games, y'all gonna get embarrassed. That's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm bootlegging that. You know, this is the way I get niggas back. You know what I'm saying? Me abusing you. Trust me when y'all dead wrong. Roc-A-fella files. That's all.
So she was saying if we can't reschedule today, it probably won't happen for another week because Julie's schedule was tight on Monday, very tight on Monday.
Yeah, it was
she
tight.
leaves town for the rest of the week.
All right. Well, they can do whatever they want to do. Let's just make, I mean, I think it's crazy that, you know, we have all these other artists in between. You know what I'm saying? Like this Cameron, there ain't no marketing meeting for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And I already told Lyor that this should be not a marketing meeting for just Jay. It should be marketing meeting. The staff should talk, have a meeting once a week. Because we have so much product. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, it's what I'm saying, like they really try. And I really didn't like that shit. The Shaka didn't come down with us. I really got a problem with it. I really got a problem with it. Cause they call Shaka.
Yeah, but it's, okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, all right.
I'm watching NBC. What's your opinion of the male producer filing lawsuit against Puffy for having sex with him? It was filed today. Oh, God. Lionel, good looking. We'll talk about that after this is over. I'll look it up after this is over. But I appreciate the exclusive.
Product. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, it's what I'm saying, like they really try. And I really didn't like that shit. The Shaka didn't come down with us. I really got a problem with it. Anybody else? You know what I'm saying? And I already told Lyor that this should be not a marketing meeting for just Jay. It should be marketing meeting. The staff should talk, have a meeting once a week. Because we have so much product. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, it's what I'm saying, like they really try. And I really didn't like that shit. The Shaka didn't come down with us. I really got a problem with it. I really got a problem with it.
In hindsight, Dane, we know Shaka knew. Dane, when we went downstairs, Shaka was on the phone with Jay. Like, yeah, that nigga, him and Choke is getting ready to go up in the meeting. Nigga, Choke is filming too, Jay. I swear to God, in hindsight, we going downstairs. That was Shaka ass was on the phone with Jay. Like, yo, the nigga know about the meeting. Him and motherfucking Choke is going down there right now. I guarantee you that shit.
We told Lyor that this should be not a marketing meeting for just Jay. It should be marketing meeting. The staff should talk, have a meeting once a week, cause we have so much product. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. It's what I'm saying. Like they really try, and I really didn't like that shit. The Shaka didn't come down with. I really got a problem with it. I really got a problem with it. Cause they call Shaka.
Yeah, but it's, okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, all right.
Huh? They called Shaka. Direct. I was saying they didn't email Shaka. They called him.
Let me just take these. Okay. And say, you know what? You can put it where it says Roc-A-fella Records on top.
FYI, Shaka stood with Jay-Z today. You see where our loyalty lies. She loved Dame too, though. Don't get it twisted. But when you got a divorce and it's mommy and daddy, you know, most of the people, they going with mommy. And Jay was mommy. That picture Dame just picked up that he's looking at is a picture of him and Jay, which is a real deep thought, because Dame right now, he looking at that picture in deep thought, and in hindsight, I bet you he like, damn, what the fuck happened? Like, what happened? That picture he holding in his hand is nobody in that picture, just him and Jay-Z. It's just him and Jay-Z in that picture. And Dame is reflecting, and he's trying to figure out what went wrong. That's why he picked that picture up, and he's looking at it, and it's just like, yo, nigga, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. He looking at Jay like, I can't believe you.
They called Shaka. Direct. I was saying they didn't email Shaka. They called him.
Let me just take these. Okay. And say, you know what? You can put it where it says Roc-A-fella Records on top.
So should I try to lock it down for today?
Nah, I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. Like I said, I don't see the necessity. I mean, they're gonna do it to me. It's cool. I just want y'all there. If it's just for planning and shit, I still don't care. As long as we're there to be represented. Lyor was like, I wasn't there. I was like, so what? Your whole Julie was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna have to give that effort for every artist. Just because they don't have an artist, they don't have a heavyweight. What they doing is they getting their fourth quarter game together. That's all they give a fuck about. It's the fourth quarter, and they want us to put as much act as possible. That's gonna be their biggest act of the fourth quarter, and that's all they do. And it's not their act; it's ours. If they're gonna they gotta put that energy behind everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like they push niggas. The reason why, because the end of their fiscal is January. The end of my fiscal is February. So January and all that is all good for me. So I'm not moving on their clock. I move on mine. That's why I'm alright with the Young Guns coming out in January, because when it's time for me to re-up, I'm gonna have all my groups out on my fiscal, not on theirs. I'm not rushing for them to re-up, and then have everything be a mediocre release. You know what I'm saying? Like just as it is, I honestly don't think we got enough time to put Jay out at that time. They rushing him. I've never seen Jay in this position where he got to hurry up and make a date for an album. I wouldn't advise it. Put the shit out when it's ready. He ain't got to come out once a year. He don't. He really don't. He don't have to come out in November.
He don't.
He don't.
He's hot right now on his own. He's on about.
He's on every record out
right now.
He's on every record out. And then if he come with a thing and a lackluster effort, because we rushing, that's not gonna be good.
There's the singles not out.
But they're knowing that. They don't give a fuck. That's all they do is exploit and drain niggas.
Jay.
You don't see them jump. Back in the day, it was last year was Ja. Year before that, it was DMX. And it's consistently always been Jay's just consistently there. Like not because of them, but because that's just Jay. Now them niggas all veered away. All they have for fourth quarter is Jay. That's it. And it's not they, because he's with us. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to make it like that's their artist. Because they don't have no art. They have no franchise right now. There's no DMX. Ja got ruined. It's nothing they can do. So they trying to take our franchise from them. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us.
Now this is right here where Dame has the epiphany, and he was right. Y'all heard him say it. Yo, they staging this beef with us. That was Steve Stout on Jay, because they put the beef in the fucking newspaper. I remember it clear as day. They try to attach Dame with some rape shit and on the newspaper, and then on page 6 it had Jay-Z and Dame Dash breaking up. And Dame like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how is this? Like, who's saying this? He calling Jay like, yo, you told him this? And Jay playing stupid. Nah, it wasn't me. I'm not saying that. Dame like, yo, where is this coming from? Right? So Dame right there, I swear to God, nobody would ever believe this shit if the camera wasn't running, that Dame had an epiphany, that they set this whole shit up to get rid of him. And he says it right here.
Now them niggas all veered away. All they have for fourth quarter. He's on every record out. Right now. He's on every record out. And then if he come with a thing, a lackluster effort, because we rushing, that's not gonna be good.
There's the singles not.
But they're knowing that. They don't give a fuck. That's all they do is exploit and drain niggas.
Jay.
You don't see them jump. Back in the day, it was last year was Ja. Year before that, it was DMX. And it's consistently always been Jay's just consistently there. Like not because of them, but because that's just Jay. Now them niggas all veered away. All they have for fourth quarter is Jay. That's it. And it's not they, because he's with us. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to make it like that's their artist. Because they don't have no art. They have no franchise right now. There's no DMX. Ja got ruined. It's nothing they can do. So they trying to take our franchise from them. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us.
They didn't try to take their franchise from them. They took their franchise from him. And he called it. He called it. He called it.
They trying to take our franchise from them. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure House in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but they're doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
I don't know if he's performing, but he's out there.
Yeah, he's
performing. There you go. And then we doing our party, so.
You stop taping. They're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef have for fourth quarter is Jay. That's it. And it's not they, because he's with us. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to make it like that's their artist. Because they don't have no art. They have no franchise right now.
See, right here, we all in the office, clueless. Not knowing that Jay-Z already made this fucking deal with Lyor Cohen in them. We don't have no clue. At this point, I'm starting to realize. That day, I realized that Jay was gone. That day, I realized Jay was gone. Because while Dane was circling the conference table, I'm sitting there in my head like, Jay-Z called this meeting. Like, Dame is flipping out on everybody, but it was Jay that called the meeting. But he's so heated in the moment that I couldn't even say nothing. But you can look at the room and tell that Jay called the meeting. But he was still smiling in our faces like everything was all good. He'll see Dame and act like it was no problem. That's why Dame is having this epiphany right here. And look how it turned out.
Because that's just Jay. Now them niggas all veered away. All they have for fourth quarter is Jay. That's it. And it's not they, because he's with us.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to make it like that's their artist. Because they don't have no art. They have no franchise right now. There's no DMX. Ja got ruined. There's nothing they can do. So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure Power Song in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release.
Now, this right here, after this trip, I knew Jay wasn't rocking with us no more. And I knew Dame knew it too. Because what Bobby is explaining right now is we was going to Puerto Rico for the Mix Show Power Summit. And Roc-A-fella, we had the Mix Show Power Summit was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday was Roc-A-fella Day. A whole day, we had a whole Roc-A-fella, Kanye, Young Guns, Bleak, State Property, Dipset. Everybody on the label performed. And Jay was supposed to perform with Roc-A-fella. Jay shows up the day before and performs for Def Jam. He performs for Def Jam and then leaves. So if you ever see that video where he's dressed up and shit with the yellow shirt, with the yellow Latigra or whatever it is, with the blazer over it, that's when he first tried to start changing clothes. That's Jay's first change clothes outfit. Right here. Let me show you. Where can I show you? Let me see.